Dang, this is the third video I made today. But I'm I guess back again with another video on fat acceptance, TikTok cringe, because we have a lot of people walking around looking like muffins, looking like bowling balls, looking like hot air balloons. They're just humongous, and on top of that, it's not even the fact that they're big. It's the fact that they're big and they like it, they enjoy it, and they promote it to a lot of young people. And it's really sad out here because we're living in a generation where 1/3 of America is obese, not overweight, but obese. And on top of that, it just keeps getting worse, you know. And then we have businesses that are so focused on making money that they're making it really easy for these kids to access instant gratification by indulging in Burger King and Popeyes and McDonald's, and then people don't like themselves and they don't have confidence and they think they're ugly, but they try to cope by saying that they're looking good with fat acceptance and that they deserve a higher quality person in a relationship, even though they're not high quality themselves, because they don't put in the time and effort it takes to look good. So we're gonna make fun of him. All right, what do we have today? Fat acceptance, yeah, 100%. Duh.
It's your chance, take my hand, come with me. It's like I waited my whole life for this one night. It's gonna be me, you, and the dance floor.
Waiting for the world to accept fat people, being confident, but realizing I only need myself to accept it.
It's your chance,
what?
take my hand, come with me. It's like I waited.
What? How? No one accepts this. Love it. Love it. There he is. Yes. On Yako. Stefan. Loving your confidence. I don't ever see how his family's going to be proud of him. I don't know what he does. He probably works at Taco Bell. And on top of that, he's going to his apartment that's probably paid by like 2 other people. Maybe he lives with his parents. And he's on TikTok, you know, celebrating that he is happy, accepting that he is fat. Which is sad. Because he's going to grow up 40, 50 years old. I don't even know if he has kids or will ever have kids, but even if he does, they're gonna be disappointed that their father looks like somebody from Monsters Inc. So this is sad. Hope he gets help, not from a therapist but by a fitness trainer. What is this reminding you that it's okay to eat and it's okay to gain weight? Thinking about the discipline I used to have. Aww. That's so sad. Oh, that's so sad. She's like a fitness model or whatever, and she's eating a cookie. And she's feeling bad because in her mind, she's like, damn, I used to be so disciplined and I used to look so much better, and now I'm indulging in bad food. That is so sad. Because that does happen to a lot of people who are like really in the fitness industry, and they really like are dedicated to getting the best body possible. And that is a whole another concept and debate, that they can experience like mental problems for being too in shape or lean, because you can actually be unhealthy if you're too in shape to the point where like you're starving yourself and you have anorexia and stuff because you want to be thin. That's different. But the fact that you're saying that it's okay to gain weight in general, like it's okay to eat. It's okay to eat like food like that occasionally. I'm not saying don't celebrate Thanksgiving or Christmas, or don't like eat out with your family at a restaurant that's gonna get you fat. I'm not saying that at all. If you want to do that occasionally, yeah, that's fine. You know, I eat Wingstop and go to restaurants and eat food that's unhealthy sometimes. Yeah, but at the same time, like I'm thin. I'm not fat at all because I have discipline. I can control it, and I'm constantly growing to get a better body. All right. And her right here, I don't know if this is the same person. She doesn't look that like big here. You know, this is still something to be proud of. She still looks like reasonably attractive. She looks fine. But if she does have the same mindset, like if she does indulge in cookies and ice cream and all this bad food, more than she's doing like eating healthy food and exercising, then that's a problem. All right, so I don't know how to feel about this, because I don't know in the future if this person's gonna keep indulging in this more often to the point where they get huge. But I would just say be mindful, because yes, it is okay to eat those foods, but you should still have the discipline to stay in shape. All right, I don't know how much she's torturing her body to be able to look this good, um but just have a healthy mindset and enjoy eating healthy, and sometimes enjoy that too. There's nothing wrong with that.
Let's talk about accepting your body.
All right, let's
As
talk
a
about
fat
it.
person, we've all experienced our fair share of failed diets.
Yes.
Now, that's the only time I'm going to bring up the D word, so you're safe.
Diet.
Not about the D word. It's about what those
Diets.
failures taught you. They taught you that you weren't good enough. You're not disciplined.
Diet.
You couldn't count on yourself
Yeah,
to finish or
exactly.
follow through. You sink lower and lower into those icky feelings, and then failures and bad shit seems to show up in every area of your life. Then your brain, whose only goal is protecting you from pain, by the way, tells you to just stop trying because you're going to fail anyway. So what's the point? We might as well stay safe. And years go by and you stop dreaming and having things to look forward to. It's time to stop just existing, and it starts with your body. Accepting that the body you have right now is beautiful and perfect and worthy of love and care and appreciation.
She had me in the first half. So yes, like I understand like certain diets and certain things, like it may make people feel demotivated because your body doesn't want to do the hard work, especially with like, instant gratification, all this dopamine you get from eating food and being lazy. You don't want to do that. But you could also rewire your brain to actually enjoy certain things. Like I enjoy going to the gym. I enjoy eating clean foods. When I eat like foods that are whole and not even just like super like foods with low fat, like I eat burgers and straight up eggs and things like that because they're like whole foods. There are certain aspects to that where you can feel really good and still do it at the same time. So it's not just your brain's like, oh, I don't want to eat healthy, I don't want to be in shape. No, not at all. But at the same time, listening to your brain, or just being to the point where you're listening to whatever you feel like doing, is always going to be bad for you, no matter what it is in life. You're always going to feel like doing the thing that's comfortable and being complacent in your body. But if your goal is to lose weight or to get stronger or to be in shape, you're not going to want to do that because it's easier to not do that. All right, so just listening to your body and accepting what you have is a form of complacency that's not going to make you progress in life, and you're going to feel worse and worse because as the years go by, you never got better. You always stayed the same. So this is kind of dangerous because it was a smooth way, the way she was saying it. I'm like, okay, like this is kind of making sense. And she was kind of leading into like, it's okay to be complacent. Be grateful with the body you have. No, that's not okay. You can do a mixture, but you should always be progressing no matter where you are in life. If I'm constantly working out, eating healthy and all this stuff, but I want to go to Popeyes, if I do it once in a while, I'm still getting better over the years. So it's fine. But just accepting that you want to be happy forever, you're gonna be 60 one day and you're gonna be like, dang, had all those good memories of eating KFC and stuff, even though like looking in the mirror was traumatic. At least I was able to eat that good food. And then you look down and you can't even fit in your clothes or in a seat and you're huge. All right, so that is dangerous. But hopefully she realizes that soon, because I would hate to see, well, I can't even see her at 60 years old because she's probably going to be gone by then, but I would hate to see her at an old age hating her life and wishing she was thinner.
Just a reminder that comments like this are what fat people have to deal with every freaking.
I bet when she goes to a Chinese restaurant, the chef licks their lips and gets the extra large chopping blocks out. What? Replying to this person, this is what it's like to be a fat person on the internet. Do you think this is fun? People are gonna say that regardless. No matter who you are in life, people are gonna make fun of you for something. But at the same time too, it's like, let's just say I get made fun of for, let's just say I have a lot of money, right? Let's just say I'm a real rich businessman or whatever, and I'm making tons of money. I can get made fun of where, oh, all you do is work. You have no life. You don't have the freedom to be able to do what you want because you're constantly working. That is a guy attacking me for having money, but at the same time, I have money to be able to do other things because I worked hard for it and I can brag about it. Being fat, on the other hand, is totally different. You're getting made fun of for being fat, but at the same time, you have no rebuttal. You have no way to actually prove the other person wrong, because he's making fun of you for being huge. And what are you gonna say? Well, at least I enjoy my body. At least I'm happy. There's nothing to be happy about. You're looking worse than your full potential. Even if, let's just say, she looks good. Let's just say her face looks good right here, even though it's pretty big. She could look 10 times better if she was 50 pounds lighter. And she's not like that. She's indulging in bad foods, having bad habits, and now she's probably crying in her bedroom on the over the internet because this guy's making fun of her about a Chinese restaurant. Said, I'll probably watch one more. I don't like too many music because it copyrights me and blocks my videos. To all of the anti-fat people on social media, that's me. I am not a pro-fat person at all. I can worry about my own health. I don't need you to do it for me. And she's on the, is she like in a like laying down position, on her knees position, because she can't walk, or it hurts too much for her? I don't know. One of the reasons why I really care is not just for herself. You can do whatever you want in life. You could be fat in life. If you want to do that for your entire life and be fat and brag about it on social media, do it. I'm not, holding you at gunpoint saying be skinny now. Like, no, not at all. But it does affect other people. Like, you're affecting other people from telling them they can be fat too, so they're getting fatter and they're ruining their lives. And your kids. When you have kids, you're going to ruin your kids' lives because you're going to stuff them with McDonald's, give them a Happy Meal, and they're going to get made fun of at school. And then they're going to, off themselves. Can't say like that vigorously on YouTube, but they're going to do that because they're fat, they're getting made fun of, and nobody likes them. All right? So I'm trying to do this for your kids, maybe other people's kids, and other people in general. All right? This isn't just about you. Be humongous in private. Don't at least try to make other people live your lifestyle that's ruining someone else's mental and physical health. It's really sad. But yeah, that was another fat acceptance TikTok cringe compilation. Really sad. I really hope that these people change in life because I really care about them. I actually do. I'm not like, oh, I hate these people. These people need to die in a hole. Not at all. I really care about them. And hopefully you guys see this. You guys, the viewers, see this. You're in shape already. Or if you're not, maybe you are a 300-pound muffin. And it's okay to realize that and to change it. But it's not okay to keep living that muffin lifestyle. Alright, anyways. Stop even